So first thing we're going to have a look at today, guys, is we're going to do our word of the day. So our word of the day today is microclimate. And you can see here what it means. So the definition is the climate or the weather conditions over a long time in a small area. It's usually different from the general climate around it. So you've got to decide now. You can either write down as many other words you can think of that begin with micro. You can find as many other words from inside that word, so using the different letters in microclimate, and write down as many words. So I can find, for instance, mate at the end there, M-A-T-E. Find as many of them as you can. You can make a news narration, so a very quick radio or television news story of no more than 3 sentences using the word microclimate, or you can write a sentence using that word, okay? So you've got about 2 minutes once you get going. This first task is to do the microclimate and one of those 4 tasks. After that, you can see our reading. So we've got the front cover of our new text, okay? It's called Cosmic. It's One Giant Leap for All Boy Kind. So that is the front cover of our new text that we're going to be looking at that you can see on the screen now. And for our reciprocal reading today, you need to do the following things. So you need to tell me, how do you know the person on the front cover, this lad here, how do you know that person on the front cover is young? So look at the words they've used in the text here. How do you know that boy is young? How do you know he's not old? Okay, you can look at the picture, you can look at the text, write down 1 sentence as to why he's young. And then in the extension task, I want you to think of any other words the author could have used instead of the word cosmic. So the title of the book is Cosmic, big in white there. Tell me what other words could he have used, all right? So just maybe 2 or 3 other words, that'd be great. And then I scroll down, and the final task is the big one for today, is you need to find the features of a non-chronological report, all right? So we have got here a few questions. First off, what does chronological mean? So I think, guys, I'll show you the answer in a second. What does chronological mean? Okay, I'm going to click and show you the answer. The answer is in time order. So well done if you got that. Next, so therefore, what is a non-chronological report? Have a think. If chronological is in time order, what is a non-chronological report? I've got another 5 seconds and I'll show you what the answer is for this one. And it is an informative piece that doesn't follow time order. It's actually been an, not a, my apologies. And there we go. So we are doing a non-chronological report, and this report is going to be on the red planet of Mars. Okay, it's one of the planets in our solar system. It is this one up here. Oh, you can't quite see it, but that is Mars, the red planet. And I've given you this example of one today. So first job, you need to have a read through of this non-chronological report and have a look at all the information that you've been given on those 2 pages. It should be in your work pack if you've not yet got it out. And you then need to have a look at these 8 features and find all of them. So I'll run through them quickly just before we finish. First off, the title, okay? You all know where the title of the text is. It's up the top. Go find the title and make sure you can read it and underline it. Second, the pictures. What pictures have they used in this text? Find them for me. Make sure you give them a circle so you understand why they're there. Thirdly, are the captions. Can you tell me what the captions are? Have a think for a second just before I show you where they are. What are the captions in a non-chronological report? We did these a little while ago, so you might be able to remember. If you have a look here, these are the captions. Underneath this picture there and underneath this picture, they show you what's going on in the pictures, all right? The glossary. So you should be able to find where it says glossary on these 2 pages. Have a look for it now. The word glossary, G-L-O-S-S-A-R-Y. Well done if you spotted it down the bottom here. This is the glossary. So this shows you the different words that you use in the text and what they mean. So you can see radiation was used there, so they made it bold and written it in the glossary and defined it. So was geology here, and written a good definition. You've got facts and figures. Find as many facts and figures as you can in this information. We've got loads of different numbers in here. Have a read of them. Can you understand them? What do they mean? Find those facts and figures and underline them. Informative writing. So which bits of this writing inform you? Which bits give you some new information that you didn't already know? Which bits give you some information that you actually already knew? Because like Chloe Hutchinson, I know loves space, so tell me which bits about space you like. 7th, we've got the present tense. So everything about our tenses that we know, we've got the past tense, which has already happened. We've got the present tense, which is happening now. So show me a bit in this text that tells me this is happening right now. This is present tense, all right? And the final thing you've got to do is the third person, okay? So show me how this is written in the third person. First person is something I'm doing. Second person is something we are doing. Third person is something they're doing. So show me how this is something that they are doing. Someone else is doing it. We're not involved. It's something else. Show me how you can see that, all right? That's your task for this morning. So once this video ends, I'm still going to be on Zoom to take any questions, and then I'm going to leave you guys to get going. You can watch this video back. I'll save it onto the document with all the information. It'll be down the bottom somewhere. So make sure you have a look at this if you're not sure about what to do, and I'll be on Dojo once the Zoom session ends if your parents can send me any questions you might have. And hopefully at, I forgot what time it is now. Let me quickly go check. Hopefully at 11 o'clock, that's the one. 11 o'clock, I'll be able to come back and we'll be able to show me your reports, the features you found, and we'll get ready for some maths, all right? So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you in a little bit.